Hey crypto friends, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Garrett and welcome to Altcoin Radar. Today we are going to take a look at Ethereum on the charts and we are going to see where it might be headed in the long term, and we are also going to see just how realistic it would be for it to reach $10,000 at some point in time. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, if you are interested in trading and would like to try out the same exchange that I use on a daily basis, feel free to go ahead and check out MEXC with the link in the video description down below. I personally love this exchange for two big reasons. The first one is they have over 1,500 different altcoins for altcoin nerds like myself to be able to trade at any given time. So that's one of the biggest reasons. The next biggest reason is, as you guys can clearly see, they have some of the absolute cheapest trading fees in the entire industry right now of just 0.01% taker fees, which is very nice because you just get to keep more of your profits, which is, very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and check out some Ethereum price action, all right? So as we all know right now, the current market sentiment is honestly pretty shitty, all right? I mean, we all know that. I mean, we got wars going on. We've got the economy that's complete, just a complete shit show right now. And to be brutally honest with you, realistically, crypto is just, it's just in the red right now, hardcore. All right, we all know that. It's just really not looking good right now, at least at the time of me filming this video anyway. I know when you guys are seeing this, it's going to be maybe a week or two ahead of time of when I was actually filming this, but realistically, right now at the time of me filming, crypto is hardcore red right now, which is not good. And it's, people are selling out and, people are just... losing confidence in crypto right now, which kind of sucks, but hey, you know what? That's the market. That's what we deal with. So I'm going to go through here, and what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go through a long-term bullish scenario. I'm going to go through a long-term bearish scenario, just in case, because I like to cover my bases, because you never know which way it's going to go. And then we're also going to go through at the end and see how possible it would be for Ethereum to reach $10,000 at some point in time. All right, guys, so we are looking at the daily chart here, and as you guys can clearly see, we have been trading we were trading within a range of roughly $1,530 all the way up to $1,750, and right now at the time of me filming, we are currently hitting that support level, and we are currently we've already broken through it and started trending downwards even further, so that kind of sucks realistically. So it's almost looking like we may be dropping into the next range of between 1,371 and 1,532, which obviously, hey, that's just how range trading goes, right? So as far as a bearish scenario goes, that's going to be where I am at as far as a bearish scenario. Now, if we do end up continuing to go through this support level, it's going to be interesting to see how far down we go. I'm going to be curious if we're going to end up going down through this through this trend line right here that I've got set up on the weekly chart for the long-term, overall trend that we're currently in here. Let me just go over to the weekly chart real quick. So in the weekly chart, I've got this trend going right here that we've been inside of this whole time, and that's kind of what I'm talking about here. If we end up dropping to this point, I could see it maybe going no lower than roughly 1,445 or 1,450 area, but if it does end up dropping through that, even through the trend line, and ends up breaking through to the next support area of 1,371, that's not gonna look too good, to be realistic with you. And if that happens, we may end up dropping even further down to even further support levels of $1,000 even. But realistically, I don't know. I just don't see that happening for some reason, especially with the suspected bull market that's supposed to be happening soon and everything. I just realistically don't see that happening. I hope that doesn't happen anyways. But overall here, in a bearish case, that's pretty much what I see happening here. So I'll go back to the daily chart right now real quick, and we will discuss a bullish scenario. So bullish scenario, what really needs to happen here is, we need to end up bouncing. We need to bounce off of this, right? We need to bounce off of this support level here at 1,530, and we need to either start trending upwards back in through this range all the way up to 1,750 and break through that resistance at 1,750 and continue higher and higher and higher, and hopefully end up reaching, all the way up here, up to this trend line, and hopefully, hey, break through that and continue moving forward. Realistically, if that were to happen, it would probably be right around somewhere, let's see, obviously we'd end up going through here. We'd end up ranging probably within, this next range for a little bit, and then we'd break through, and then, range through this range for a little bit, and then end up breaking through. And it'd probably be roughly around the 2,260 area, somewhere around there, just, give or take as a broad scenario here. So as far as bullish case is concerned, that's pretty much where I'm at, all right? But realistically, as far as trading this goes, I would need to make sure that I would need to see confirmation that we are going to bounce off of this support level here at 1,530. All right. Now, by the time you are seeing this video, it may have already happened. It may have either bounced off of it and started heading upwards more, or it may have gone straight through it and started trending downwards more. So I don't know what's going to happen, obviously, because I can't see the future. But realistically, in the grand scheme of things, that's how I see it playing out. All right. Now, as far as reaching $10,000 in the future, all right, let's go ahead and check this out, okay? So as far as market caps are concerned, currently, market cap is currently sitting at pretty much $184.3 billion. Realistically, in the height of the last bull market, Ethereum hit a market cap of roughly $560 billion, okay? So if we go ahead and we were to take its current circulating supply of, 120.253 million tokens and multiply that by a $10,000 price point, we are going to come out with a market cap of roughly $1.2 billion, which is roughly about, that's like, I'm super bad at math, but that's like 600 billion less, or 600 billion more than what it hit in the last bull run. Now, here's the thing. Ethereum hit a $560 billion market cap, in 2021, when a lot less institutions were interested in blockchain technology and the whole DeFi landscape as a whole in general. And, Ethereum ETFs were, pretty much not very much talked about and whatnot. So realistically, what the point I'm trying to get at here is, if things start to explode in the market and things start to move upwards and, institutions want to start getting in and stuff like that, and all these DeFi protocols, all these very popular DeFi protocols on the Ethereum network start to really take off, I see no reason why Ethereum can't reach a $1.2 trillion market cap here, okay? Bitcoin's already hit a $1 trillion market cap. I see no reason why Ethereum can't. Ethereum is by far the most popular smart contract platform out there. So realistically, in the grand scheme of things, I see no reason why it can't reach that level at some point in time, okay? Now, obviously, we can't see the future, and so we can only speculate here, but a few catalysts really do come to mind that could overall help Ethereum reach these levels in the future, all right? The first catalyst is the upcoming proto-dank sharding upgrade that obviously is going to take a while to implement, but the hope here is that it'll help. The hope is that it'll help lower transaction fees during times of extremely high network congestion. And if that happens, if fees are lowered, more and more people are going to want to start using Ethereum. Therefore, it's going to start onboarding more and more users to the network. Therefore, TVL numbers are going to start going up, and everything's going to start going up, and that market cap level is going to keep growing and growing and growing, and hopefully reach that level at some point in time. Now, the next catalyst that I've got here is the simple fact that the Ethereum network is literally home to all kinds of and the most popular DeFi protocols that usually sees a very large influx of capital during bull markets, all right? Now, the last and the third catalyst is the upcoming hopeful bull market itself, all right? Overall, I personally think that it will happen in the long term. It's pretty much inevitable at this point. It's going to happen at some point in time. But do not take my word for it, and always be sure to do your own research, obviously, and come to your own conclusions, okay, you guys? Now, If any of you guys have any questions about anything that I mentioned in this video whatsoever, or anything related to altcoins or trading in general, feel free to go ahead and reach out to me in my free community Discord server, which I have a link to in the description below this video as well. But overall here, you guys, that's going to pretty much do it for this video, so I will go ahead and wrap this one up. But if you guys haven't already and you want to, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a new crypto and altcoin video from me on a regular basis. And hey guys, with that said, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section down below of my future videos.